Every 100 years, when the world forgets what it once feared, the castle returns. It does not rise from the ground. It does not fall from the sky. It simply exists, as if it had been waiting all along for someone to notice. Long before maps were trusted and time was measured by shadows, there was a valley no kingdom claimed. Shepherds avoided it. Birds refused to cross it. Travelers who camped nearby swore they heard bells tolling in the night. Slow, distant, mournful. The elders had a name for it: the waiting ground. They said a castle once stood there, built not by kings, but by something older, something that understood time better than humans ever could. And then, one day, it vanished. Not destroyed, not abandoned, simply gone. The first recorded appearance happened exactly 100 years later. A merchant caravan traveling through the valley reported seeing towers where there had been open grass the day before. Walls of dark stone reflected no sunlight. Flags hung motionless, even though the wind blew strong around them. By nightfall, the castle doors opened. By morning, the castle was gone again. Of the 12 people who entered, only 3 returned. None of them ever spoke again. Over centuries, patterns emerged. The castle appeared once every 100 years, always for 3 days. Always at the same spot, always unchanged. Historians argued endlessly about its purpose. Some claimed it was a test left behind by an ancient civilization. Others believed it was a prison. A few whispered something far worse: that the castle was alive. In the 19th century, a scholar named Elias Rowan dedicated his life to the legend. Unlike others, he didn't seek treasure or power. He wanted answers. Rowan discovered something unsettling. Every century, the world experienced a turning point around the time the castle appeared. Empires collapsed, wars began, plagues spread, kings disappeared. The castle did not cause these events. It recorded them. According to Rowan's journals, the castle was built as an archive of humanity itself, not of its triumphs, but of its choices. Inside the castle were halls lined with doors, each one representing a century yet to come. When the castle appeared, it allowed visitors to glimpse the consequences of decisions humanity had not yet made. But there was a rule. You could look, you could learn, but you could never interfere. Those who tried never returned. The most detailed account comes from the last recorded appearance, exactly 100 years ago. A small expedition entered the castle at dawn on the first day. They described corridors that shifted when no one was looking, staircases that led upward forever, mirrors that showed reflections acting seconds before their owners moved. At the heart of the castle was a chamber known as the Hall of Witnesses. There, they saw visions. Cities drowned beneath rising seas, skies burning red with fire, machines standing where people once prayed, and finally, a world silent, not destroyed, just empty. One explorer broke the rule. Overcome by fear, he reached toward a vision, trying to warn the people he saw. The moment his hand touched the image, the castle reacted. Walls screamed, lights vanished, doors slammed shut. The expedition fled. Only one person escaped, a woman named Mara Ellison. Mara survived, but she was changed. She spoke of one final room she alone had seen, a room without doors or windows. In its center stood a throne carved from stone older than memory, and sitting on it was no king, only a crown, floating, waiting. Mara believed the castle wasn't showing a fixed future, but possible ones. That each century, humanity stood at a crossroads, and the castle appeared to bear witness to which path would be chosen. Before her death, she left a final warning written in shaking hands. The castle does not judge us. It waits to see if we will judge ourselves. Today, the valley still exists. Still empty. Still silent. Satellites show nothing unusual. Maps mark it as unremarkable land. But those who know the legend say the 100-year cycle is nearly complete. And when the castle returns, it won't just observe. This time, it may close its doors forever. Because if humanity has learned nothing, there will be nothing left worth recording. Some say the castle is a myth. Others insist it is already waiting, just beyond what we are willing to see. And if one night you hear bells where no church stands, do not follow them. The castle is not calling you inside. It is asking whether you are ready to be remembered. Thank you for watching. Please follow Laosana Vault on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and subscribe on YouTube for more interesting stories.